Breath is used as an object for meditation by almost every yogic tradition. Our life begins with a breath, and it ends with a breath. And somehow the breath is the cord that keeps us connected with the source of life. It is also a highly emotional activity, which means that it's constantly changing depending on your emotional state. If you're nervous, if you're excited, if you're relaxed, the breath changes. If you're angry, the breath changes. The breath that you have on a Friday evening is very different to the one that you have on a Monday morning. So somehow it gives you a mirror of where you are in reality. And then for those of us interested in the investigation of the human mind, breath is very, very useful because it sits right in between the conscious and the unconscious mind. If you don't think about it, if you are checking in your GPS when you find directions in an unknown city, you're still breathing, you're paying attention to a number of things, but it's still going on for you. Somebody is breathing for you. Now you decide to take a deep breath, you decide to stop your breath for a few seconds, and you can still do it. One of the only physiological actions that you can do consciously and unconsciously. Very interesting for those who want to dig deeper into the basement of the mind. Yeah? So we're going to practice a little bit of breath awareness today. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes. Let's sit. You can continue sitting, straight spine, relaxing face, shoulder, hips and belly. But if you don't have much experience and you prefer to, lay down for this practice. Tune in with your posture. Feel the space that your body occupies, the basic alignment of your skeleton. If possible, we'll breathe through the nose, but if you have a cold and need to breathe through the mouth occasionally, it's also fine. Let's bring now the attention to our breathing, starting by noticing any part of the body that moves with the breath. Does the chest move as you breathe? Do your shoulders maybe move a little? The abdomen, if it is relaxed, also moves with the breath. Can you feel that? We can feel the journey of the air into the lungs too, or at least part of it, from the moment of contact with the nostrils through the sinuses, throat, the bronchi, until it finally reaches the lungs. The moving parts and the journey of the air. The movement and the journey of the breath. Another aspect of the breath, rhythm. Does it feel fast or rushed, or is rather slow and deep? No judgment whatsoever, we are just stating facts. If you're having a hard time concentrating on the breath, you can also count the number of heartbeats that you feel in an inhale and the number of heartbeats in an exhale. This will force your mind to sharpen a bit, and it will highlight the breath again above the thought line. Movement and journey of the breath. Rhythm of the breath. And finally, how does this breath make you feel? Which is the emotional component of the breath as of this moment? Whichever this might be, can you relax a little around it? Movement, journey, rhythm, feeling, breath.